Alright, hello. We are back and hopefully we are almost about done with this event. I want to get back into the story and well, first I want to get this event done, but we're 3 things of this area away from finishing it, and then I assume there's one more where it has a holy grail at the end, because that's usually how it works, and yeah. Hopefully that holy grail area is just like one area where it's like one bit of dialogue and then, you know, you're done. Otherwise it might take another episode after this, but yeah, we will see. We also can go to the event shop, which has some relaxing music. And they have a bunch of stuff here that we can get. Some interesting things. Valkyrie Beret. We have a whole ton of event points to spend. Event currencies. But first, we need to get this event done. So let us continue. Alright. Is this the top of the ice tower? This is it! You've arrived at the top of the tower. I'm picking up the Holy Grail, I'm picking up the Holy Grail up here, as well as Ibuki Doji and Dumon. Well, this place certainly is impressive. I've never seen the sun depicted quite so directly. This seems like less a reality marble and more like almost divine, maybe? Ooh, you're here earlier than I expected. Dumon. Just so we are perfectly clear, I am still your servant, master. If that is truly what you want, then I will happily obey your orders. But, first, master, let me be certain of one thing. Are you truly prepared to match yourself against a god? I mean, I think there's like quite a bit ahead in the story, but like, I already have like a bunch of gods at Chaldea, don't I? So I mean, you know, like this is a bit out of the timeline, kind of, this event. I think it's kind of expected that you're a lot further than just Fuyuki, but the god isn't too big of a deal in this. That Lady Ibuki Doji is a wild god, a dread monster, with the heavenly scales tipped all the way in her favor. She could not be more different from the ditzy Lady Ibuki we see day in and day out. A dread monster? A dread monster, huh? Not even the counterforce is likely to be much help in this singularity. Press your luck, and you will die. Eternal summer, was it? What could be so wrong with that? Why not relax and simply enjoy the festivities as long as you like? Dumon. Why do you keep saying my name? I can't let singularity stay around forever. I see. So you want to change your mind? Well, I can hardly say this is unusual for you. Then, I shall stand as witness to your life, your struggle, till the very end. I will watch from the front row seat until the curtain finally comes down on all of this. Now please, go right ahead, and do be careful not to let the mid-sky sun incinerate you. Come forth, midsummer daimyojin, new son of the Arctic. The wild spirit dying in Ibuki Doji. Oh, Ooh, smile. Okay. Oh, whoa. This is much. Holy. Okay, that's better. Oof. Does she have blue Dragon Ball earrings? Is she trying to summon Shenron? A goddess of... Oh wait, no, what? Come on, get out of here. A goddess of summer. I remember her voice, really. The god who laid claim to the Arctic Circle. Holy Grail sat before them now. Her mere presence stated clearly that this was her divine realm. Hey! I'm your divine realm. And had been so since the world had begun. Someone whispered that the various Torii gates here provided this was a divine realm. A divine realm belonging solely to her. Which meant the sun hanging over just above her head belonged to her as well. They only lived because she permitted it. It is said that one day, the world will disappear in a torrent of white.
NANI?
That kind of sounds wrong. If that is so, then I shall begin it anew. That was my thinking. That is what I told Skaha Skadi. It is why I created this eternal summer. Why summer? Why not winter? Well, because it's summer. Duh. I mean, by the time you're seeing this, it might be fall, but still. Eternal fall just doesn't sound as cool. Or autumn? Eternal autumn. No. Eternal summer. The girl's lips moved. Well, wait. I guess this is a bit weird to be describing what I'm doing, but okay. The girl's lips moved. Her tongue, too. That could only mean she was allowing her to speak. You are the reason. You always seemed to be enjoying it very much. The summer spent on a warm tropical island. The summer where you met and parted ways with an ancient being. Yes, it was just about a year ago now. Exclamation point. I'm glad you wanted to make me happy, but this isn't what I want. I see. Then I will end this now. Yes, I think I will try starting over from the Age of Gods then. Huh? That's way bigger than I was thinking. Heroic spirits of the observatory, shadows of humanity. Let this be your next place of gathering. I will weave and bind you all your wishes into one, and with it create a whole new world, a new age of gods right here. In this land of endless winter, I will create an eternal summer. That would be preferable to an unending whiteness blanketing the world, no? Then I shall warm the world with my flames. I am summer. I am the Senate. I am the very flames themselves. I am the mid-sky sun, warming the Arctic and the summer wastes. Waters, I mean. Whoa, lightning eyes. Now dance! Be merry! Celebrate! Be happy! Don't worry. I will permit all. Let summer delight you. Let summer drive you mad. Just like that song, don't worry, be happy. Live your life with a smile on your face. And die on a midsummer day. I can't. I want to die. We're gonna take back everything humanity lost. True. I see. She said she would allow everything. Does that include allowing all of Chaldea's mission to acquire the Holy Grail and erase the singularity? Yes, it should. This is very weird for me being hearing. Maybe I'll just do a normal voice when it's not. She will allow dissent. She will even allow the heroic spirits to take up arms against nature. Just as she said that she will permit all. Assuming they can demonstrate the power that rivals her own. Let's hear with everything we've got. I will permit it. I will permit all. Go on, oppose me, fight me and live. And if you can defeat me... Attack her before she can finish that thought. We'll go thread. Grand battle. Rejoice in the summer. Embrace the madness and live with a smile. And live. And live. May you die surrounded by summer. That's kind of contradicting the live bit. Alright. Oh. Got a lag there? Okay. Hopefully not gonna stick around. I fixed the lag. It should not be lagging. Kill her. Alright. It says 99 remaining enemies. I assume that means just endless fish and we just gotta kill her. I assume. That would make sense. Alright, let's build up our crit. With this. We can get our Noble Phantasm here. Oh! They did more than I expected, okay. There's one health down. Oh! 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 I was not ready for this. Wow. That just happened. I don't think we're going to win this. Okay, alright, I might... Hold on, I've got 2 command seals left. Revive all, alright. I don't have enough, because I used this while grinding, god damn it. I can't revive all of them. God damn it. Alright. I'm gonna need to probably restart this fight, I think. We're gonna withdraw. Alright, I need to know why that happened. Why did it just boost the heck out of all of Noble Phantasms, but then, like... She also boosted her own bar and destroyed my team. What caused that? Was it destroying the health bar? Was it getting her, like... Or is it just something that happens that turn? Okay. Here we go. This would be easier with a much more leveled up team, but this is gonna be hard with a, you know, with my current situation here. Alright. So be prepared if I think I'm going to destroy her first life bar. I need to have everyone protected. Or at least the important people. Otherwise, it's gonna be bad. I assume it happened because of the health bar getting that low. Like getting destroyed that first one. Alright. I want to boost Lady Avalon's Noble Phantasm because I think it will be useful. Oh! That was not good yeah. Okay, I'm gonna heal Lady Avalon. I don't know if she'll make it, but we can hope. Okay. Let's do this and this. Alright, she's low. Now is the time. Don't kill Lady Avalon, please. Don't kill Lady Avalon. Alright. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna use her Noble Phantasm. I think it protects from damage. I think so. There's a bit, I'm a bit uncertain. We're gonna do this. And, well, we'll do this and this. Hopefully this gets rid of her last health bar, her first health bar, I should say. This needs strategy. Okay. Alright, we got the health bar down. Here we go. I don't think Avalon, I don't think the Avalon shielded us. I think we might die here again. Please don't kill me. Uh-oh. God damn it. Alright. Take three. Take three. Okay. I got a plan. What we'll do, we're gonna edit our lineup. We're gonna move him here. And we'll move her like that. Alright, Thread will be plan B. We can at least get further in the fight this way, even if these three die. Alright, I guess we'll try this. What? Let me see. Hold on. Can I see? Noble Phantasm. Show me it. Show me. Winds of Avalon. There we go. Yeah, nowhere in there does it say that it protects my people. Okay. So we know what that doesn't do now. And we're going to win. Okay. This is round 4, right? Man, I'm losing track. Alright. My robot's still talking, hold on. Okay. Here we go. We do this, this, and this. Holy cow, Robot Man. Hang in there. Alright. And I could use better cards than this. Go after the Avalon a bit. Whoa, crits! What the heck? Lost his guts. Okay. I want to heal Kualta. Alright, now we're going to do this, this, and this. Only a little more. Oh no. We lost one. Ugh. Yeah. Can you stun? No. Okay. I don't think it will. I don't think this will walk. Yeah, do evade. And we'll do guts too. Alright, let's try it. We might not make it, man. We might not make it. Oh wait. Oh, those fits. Alright, alright. Alright, we got it. Kualta is gonna live. The other two kinda screwed, but Kualta will live. And then he'll have his ult. I think we can make it. Okay. The evade didn't protect them. Oh, but no, the fish. The fish. The fish. Stay back. Stay back. No, no. No! At least we still got Flood. Flood and Mash. Flood has her Noble Phantasm. Defend allies. I think we'll hold off on the invincibility. That provides evade to all allies. I think we want to save that for maybe next turn. We'll do this. Okay. I'm just gonna do this on her. I don't want to take too much damage right now. Alright. Let's do this. Go, Flood, go! I'm counting on you. Alright, we got that health bar down. You should get an ult again. We're gonna get another Noble Phantasm. Alright. Alright. It's looking good. Okay. Do this. Okay. Honestly, I'm not sure if Mash will live it another turn. Hopefully she does. She does have the rage, so maybe she will. I think I want to save my attack here. We can do Lord Caldeus, but I don't think I want to use the crit, maybe. No. Yeah, we'll save Lord Caldeus. Alright. Let's go with this. Oh! She did it!
Fatality.
Oh. Because she has the boosted, Man, I didn't expect her to do that much damage. She has the boosted one attack for the event, but that was a lot. I guess because she also has all these buffs on her. Alright. We actually did it. Okay. That's kind of fate. Sometimes you run into fates like that where you actually gotta strategize, but yeah. We did it. We did it! Oh, now we move on. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Now, finish her! All together now! Amen no Kagami no Fun Lupus Strike Fang. Yeah, get her! Ibuki Doji's magical energy rings are dropping. I couldn't measure them much before the battle began, but with her put this much lower. Maybe she doesn't have the strength to keep fighting? I wouldn't be too sure. We've been padding our numbers with a pretty good amount too. So I'm getting the sense that this isn't over yet. Yes, yes. If I am to build a new world, it will require a great deal of blood, sweat, and tears. On both sides. Ibuki Doji's magical energy rings just spiked. It looks like it's over 9,000. What 9,000? That's impossible. Damn it, I hate when I'm right. How's everyone doing? Can you all keep going? Of course, we'll be with you till the end. But first, why don't we hear what this new guest has to say? New guest? It is I, Fishkaha. My weakness created the singularity, so it is only right that I should be here and now too. Skaha, Skadi, wait, did you run away again? No, there was simply no chance of me giving them the slip again. Suffice to say, neither Nightingale and Asclepius nor Paracelsus have much capacity of holding back. That bad? Even I would have no hope of slipping through their security measures undetected. This is merely an illusion. I used my own runes, as well as Celtic Skaha's runes, to create what is essentially a clone. I cannot fight in this form. The most I can do is talk. In some ways, it is like a terminal meant specifically for dialogue. Like this. So, since all I can do is talk, let us talk, my friend. What is your favorite color? So, Ibuki Doji, the true queen of the Arctic. I suppose, in a sense, it has been some time since we last spoke. It seems you cheered me on while I worked on my manga, but I did not recognize you since we had never met in person. Very well. I will allow you anything as well. Do you intend to resist, to fight? All I want is to talk. You and I have never did have any proper conversation. Oh? No, I am quite certain we did. We spoke of how the world will disappear and return to white. That is why we both wished for the Holy Grail to give us the eternal summer and eternal paradise. That's true, you're exactly right. I entrusted my longing for eternity to your Holy Grail in the form of a wish. And I gave shape to the singularity you created with my help from many other heroic spirits. ... Why do you waver? What is it you long for? Long for what you wish, desire whatever it pleases you. Even with the possession of the Holy Grail, I am still the same god. State your wish, and I will grant it. No, that's okay. I already put my heart and soul into that manga. Not, of course, my entire heart and soul. But it was enough to show me that I should not use the singularity to make this dream come true. I can just write a manga about it and call it a day. And that is why I can tell you truly that I am satisfied. O wild, yet kind god of a faraway land, true good goddess of summer who gave me this paradise, I have had enough. Let us put an end to this now, and thank you. ... I see. So, you've had enough, huh? How about you, master? I'm good too. I'm vibing. Gotcha. Your words have the ring of truth. The one ring to rule them all. Your wish is as clear as a bell. Are bells clear? Usually they're like gold. You have proven your strength, and don't worry about the bell thing. So if that is what you desire, then that is what I will give you. The Holy Grail has appeared, and it looks like Ibuki Doji's magical energy connection to it's gone. Yep, you guys can have it. I might not totally understand it, but I can tell you guys, I don't want this summer to keep going on any longer. So I'm wrapping things up and giving you the Holy Grail. Maybe I just got a little too excited this last summer. Sorry. That's it? Sigh. Well, all's well that ends well, right? Besides, it's not like she's the first one here to get carried away. My voice now, what the fuck? Yes, well, I suppose. I think of a few examples of what you mean. We've been monitoring the situation from here in the castle. I can tell you that once a god makes up their mind, they don't want to stop for anything. Take it from me. If it wasn't for Aphrodite, Athena, and Hera getting overly worked up, Paris wouldn't have inadvertently kicked off the Trojan War. Mostly Aphrodite, I think. I swear, gods are nothing but trouble. I may have gone carried away too. I'm sorry, everyone. First with winter and now with summer too. What a pathetic excuse for a queen I am. Oh, who cares of a few goofs here and there? Besides, by virtue of what we are, those of us in positions to rule do not make mistakes. Or at least I don't. I don't think my king would ever say anything like that. But if King Gilgamesh and King Iskander were here, maybe they'd agree? Sniff. Come on, don't be so hard on yourself. Everyone makes mistakes, right? Good, gods are no exception. Plus, I can't help but sympathize after reading her manga. I mean, it was obviously absolutely about helping her work through some things. Can't blame her for not wanting to see the world end twice. No wonder the prospect of eternity was tempting for her. Not that I can actually say any of that to her. It's okay, everyone fails sometimes. RealmRabbit. Indeed, indeed. I'm probably gonna fight though too. Since we got quite a bit of the event left. Since it's clear she truly regrets her actions, I see no reason to forgive her. Not to forgive her, I mean. Poor fool. You! Yes? Ha 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 ha. You're one to talk. Nagiko, you guys good? Yep. We are all A-okay over here. Man, you should have seen it, Chanmas. The place was lit up with so many noble phantasms you'd think it was a fireworks festival. That said, you really don't ever learn, do you, Mambo-chan? Can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? I assure you I regret my actions most sincerely. Does this look like the face of someone who doesn't regret their actions, Why, behold... Oh my gosh, he's actually saying it. Why, behold the open, honest look in my eyes. Behold it. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna try something again. Hey, Karu-chan. Karuchi. You don't have any other ways we can punish that handsome bastard of Amyuji, do you? There's one I told Kama about. Do you mean other than that one? We don't have to worry about it. Figured I'd at least ask. I'm sure you don't have a bunch of those just lying around. I still have 3 others. You do? Backs away slowly. Oh no, you don't. Hey, what's all? All's well that ends well. I think we can call this mission a success. What about me? Alright, one more, no battles, and then I assume we go to the Holy Grail area. Great job, Senpai. I'm getting things ready for your return, but I'm afraid it'll still be a little while longer yet. I hope you don't mind waiting. No problem at all. Okay. Senpai, I just had a thought. Is it just me? Or were Ibuki, Doji, Scotty, and all the area managers all doing what they did to make someone else happy? Yeah, you might be onto something. Oh, good. Boo! You think so too, Fu? Boo! Boo! Fu! There you are. I think you're still young, but do be careful. Sunburn cares nothing for age. Looks like we'll be able to go home soon. Oh, yes, about that. ... So, look, I know we should head back to Novum Chaldea as soon as possible. But since we're already here, the singularities like this don't come along every day, well... I've decided you're free to do whatever you like with your time, until the singularity disappears. Really? Whatever I like? I recognize this may be odd coming from me, but Chaldea presently has little to offer in way of employee benefits. So, now that we're reasonably sure it's safe here, I see no harm in letting you take a little time for yourself. I'll head back first. Someone has to handle your duties when you're away after all. So why don't you and Mash join you? Why don't you have Mash join you here in my place? You bet I will. Were you listening, Mash? Yes, I heard. I'll be there as soon as I get on my swimsuit. Senpai, could I ask you to show me around too? Of course. Alright. Hehehe. Ah, youth. Now that's how it should be. Furr. Shh. Not so loud. Let Mash and RealmRabbit have their time together. Furr? Yeah. Sooner or later, summer has to end, and with it, all of this fun. You might be right, everything ends eventually. But if nothing else, at least there's still a little more time before this summer draws to a close. So go on, young ones, enjoy yourselves, have all the fun you can for as long as you can't possibly can. ... Special translation. Isn't that basically what Ibuki wanted? Hehehe. Yeah, it is. And so, what if it is? I don't want the fun to end any more than she does. I honestly never cared whether an ending was happy or beautiful, or even meaningful. I've never ever liked endings. Alright, well that was nice. Where'd the Holy Grail be, though? Oh. Nope, that's not the Holy Grail either. Epilogue 1. Party cleanup. Surely we are almost there. Surely. I will keep going. A female incubus who kind of resembles me and calls herself the Mage of Flowers. I guess it's not a surprise there could be one... Could be a world like that out there. Plus people interpret legends in all kinds of ways. So no, I don't have a problem with her. I wasn't even jealous when she showed up in a swimsuit or spirit origin like it was no big deal. Although where is my swimsuit spirit origin? But I would like to at least say this. She could never ever be my sister. No chance. A secretive girl who loves playing pranks and genuinely thinks that people's psychological suffering is intriguing. I sure don't need any blood relatives like that. I'm honestly not sure whoever would. Fur, fur. No, okay. Getting my voice in the right spot. No one had bad intentions. each of them was thinking only for others, Sigh. Well, that certainly is a lovely story, isn't it? However, this place, a paradise. Each area seems far too individualistic, noisy, and lacking in cohesion to qualify as a paradise. Well, yeah, of course. That's always the case with human societies. They've always been noisy and incohesive. But that's the very thing which makes them so precious. I guess you'd never see it that way, though, Don't like me, Not as you are now, at any rate. Oh, who is you? Kichi Hogan. That's your whole problem, right? There, dear man. Exclamation point, who the heck are you? Kanra Kara. I hope you're ready, because I'm about to let you off the hook. I'm not about to let you off the hook as easily as RealmRabbit did. Ha 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 ha. Looks like I won't have to do anything about you after all. No thank you. I'm here too. I could call Kataro and Danzo as well, but they probably wouldn't be satisfied with anything short of your death, so the three of us are going to give you a well-deserved dose of tough love. Hehehe. Love is not a part of my treatment program. Whoa. Bros, hey, hold on now. Now everyone, just hold on. Please, what terrible crime have I committed? I am innocent. You truly believe I had any choice as to whether or not I obey a divine spirit with a holy grail at her command? And a divine spirit of Ibuki Damyojin at that? You are aware she's one of the heads of the Yamata no Orochi, one of Japan's 3 greatest monsters ever. I humble monk Omnyoji like myself could never dare. Kanra Kara. As if you think of gods and elementals as anything other than food. No, I'm quite certain you had your own reasons for obeying her, and that can only mean there's more to this than meets the eye. Though, I cannot claim to have been aware of that from the start. May I have a word, Asclepius? Skadi's condition is getting worse. Her magical energy loss hasn't slowed down at all. If anything, it's only going worse, though only slightly with every area seal that's broken. Odd. Even though the circumstances, she shouldn't be losing this much magical energy. It's almost like it's intentional, like something or someone is getting more anxious with every broken seal, and so absorbing more magical energy from her in response. ... It seems intentional. We were told that each area is using as much magical energy as its manager likes, and I wonder if that's true. What do you make of the singularity power Celsius? I'd say it's about the same as most summer singularities, though it's on the flashier side. I agree, which means a single Holy Grail should be enough for its magical energy needs. Perhaps it's a matter of sheer scale, given the size of the Arctic Circle. I don't think so. The Arctic Circle as a whole may be big, but the various areas intersped throughout these singularities aren't exceptionally spacious. You're correct about that as well. That's why Master's being forced to navigate between them in that ship. Alright. What if we hypothesized that her magical energy loss isn't caused by the various areas? Do you think there's something to someone intentionally taking it from her? It could be the Arctic Circle itself. Hey, Dumon, you realize that you've gone back to all the mms and nons, right? I am honored you noticed. Oh, furthermore, now that you've left me with no choice. Like that. So much for resolving this peacefully, Master. Alright, this isn't getting you out of Kichi's lecture, Dumon. So you are here too, my master. This is quite the turn of events. Very well then. If you think you can truly put an end to this banquet, go ahead and try! Alright, we gotta just clear the floor with Dumon. We'll go with this Kichi Hogan person. Let's try them. Oh, I forgot to change my team layout. God damn it. Fatal battle. What the? Enormous Arctic cursed black egg. Holy cow, it's Northernlion. Alright. Get him. Oh my gosh. Northernlion's laughing. Northernlion is firing eye lasers. Okay. Gosh, it's infectious. Go, my robot. That is an intimidating Northernlion. Alright. We will do this and this and this. He almost has his ult. What the heck? Northernlion's spreading more eggs. Alright. Prepare for whatever the heck his noble phantasm is. I have no idea. Okay. Everyone is secure. Alright, here we go. What the heck? Alright, here we go. Mad Maelstrom. Time to wake up, Lord Akimetsu. Come to me, mantle of... Oh, here the sun shall be born anew. What the heck? He hit me through my evades. At least some of them. Not Lady Avalon though. Oh, because the egg broke the evades on the robot and the I see. Okay. I have nothing to protect you, so I think you're going to die this turn. We will do this. We'll do this anyway. And, maybe Avalon, maybe you'll live, so we'll do that. That means gets through his health bar. Maybe that wins the fight. Maybe.
たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園がある。行方を感じて目を開けてウィンゾーバーバロン。たまにはこうしてみよう。
Oh, no. We're still going. Ah, there goes Coup Alta. We got a Stolfo here. Can you stun him? Oh, you got it. Good job, Astolfo. Buff your attack. Alright. Actually, we won't need Astolfo's attack. Kinda wasted that, but oh well, probably doesn't matter. We're gonna do this. We'll do this. And we'll do this. This is a fake hole. Ah, there you have Avalon, no. Robot man, no. Oh, we got Kichi Hogan here. Oh? What? I don't know what she just did, but okay. We got a lot of her cards. She's effective against him. Oh. We can make her invincible too. Alright, it's up to Kichi Hogan. I think we can kill him. Buff the heck out of her attack. She got herself evade there. Alright. Anything else we can throw on her? Alright. Go Gem! Alright, next time. I think we got it. Could be looking at a good idea there. Noble Phantasm. Alright, good. Kichi Hogan's there. Okay. We got a Noble Phantasm. We can see it. Destroy him! Heavenly drums ring, but not with thunder. The Tengu strikes through the night like a shooting star. Secret strategies, great demons, war flame. That's an interesting ult. Yeah! Teach that Northernlion a lesson. Gosh, Northernlion keeps laughing at me. Alright. Obliterate Northernlion. Yeah, get him! Get him! Yeah! His egg has cracked. We did it. I have defeated Northernlion. Oh! Got you. Ha 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 ha. You've got guts leaving me out of the summer fun, Dumon. In fact, I had so much time on my hands that I already read the book I got at Servant Fez. Okay. It was a selection of 100 methods of torture. I see. That sounds like a most captivating read. Ha 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 ha. I'm just kidding. But I am about to take plenty of time to give you the lecture you richly deserve. Have fun with that. Thanks, Kiichi. Thanks for defeating Northernlion. Nice try, but smiling won't get you out of this. Very well, if I must. That should do it. Go on back to MASH, Master. You've spent enough time of your precious free time on this as it is. I have no objection to you cutting loose, as they say. If you come away with an interesting injury, then I will treat you. I'm coming too, of course. Don't worry, I'll make sure to stay out of your way. Okay then, let's all go together without any injuries. I'll make sure to have fun without getting hurt. That would be the best. Now go. Get on out of here. Alright, now do we see the Holy Grail in our sights? Is it there yet? Is it there? Am I? Yes! That's it! That's it! We are free! We are almost free! I can see the end! I can see the end, guys! Oh my gosh. Oh, there you are. Hey, Master of Chaldea. Could we have a moment of your time? Sure thing. What's up? Thank you. Now, would you come up on deck with me? Okay. Oh, there's Rinder and the Master of Chaldea over here. You really came. Sorry to call on you so late at night. We understand that you need rest, but it's now or never. Oh, it's already starting. What timing? Look down without saying anything. Dramatic. You knew this would happen, didn't you? Of course you did. We talked about this amongst ourselves. We weren't sure whether it would be better to just disappear without a word. Ultimately, though, we decided that we just wouldn't feel right leaving you without saying goodbye. My best guess is, back when Rinder was accompanying you, she acquired more data every time she synced up with the other 3 Valkyries for combat. That's probably how she came to know about you. No, never mind. Forget I said anything. Us. We know that you want to we know what you want to say. We're all the same unit. Yeah, and you know, you might be right. But we have another theory. Seeing how hard you fought to help Lady Scotty, well, we think maybe we sensed some real heroism in you. Just kidding. The truth is, we honestly don't know. It really is strange. There you three are. I sensed your spirit origins fading and maybe I should... If you're thinking about using primordial runes, don't. But I summoned them here. It should be I who... Yeah! Tickling! Meep! The Master of Chaldea is right. You almost died, remember? No more pushing yourself. Instead, we can use a little workaround. Sparkle. Ooh, petals. Flower petals. Huh? That was impressive, but it's also... They've stopped disappearing? I told you, a workaround. Gotta love them. Ha ha ha. Well, only one of them will be able to fight at a time. You see, there can only be a set or something like that. It's our way of giving you one of these Valkyries. So it'll be up to you, Master. Theirs may not be the easiest spirit origin to work with, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. I also left you a video file in the cabin. Make sure to watch that too. Lady Avalon. ... Yeah, you all knew this was coming. The Holy Grail summoned me here too, so this was always going to happen. ... It's a good thing I summoned you. Oh no, don't look at me like that. I'm sorry. Hey, now. You can't go around apologizing for absolutely everything. Besides, you're not even the one who summoned me. RealmRabbit did. I'm just your typical beautiful mage of flowers who stopped by because this all looked like fun. Can't you use the workaround from Orion yourself? No, it's fine. You already summoned me. We're good. I'm in Chaldea. Ha ha ha. No, can do. That only worked because they're Valkyries with identical spirit origins. I'm sure you'll summon me again, though. In fact, you already did. If fate wills it. Which it did, because you already summoned me. In fact, I'd prefer it if you did, because you already did. I was originally only planning to hang out here for a little while. But you are all just so interesting, and of course, I'd like to read more of Scotty's manga too. Well, then we'll have to see you again someday. Like, you know, today. When I do combat again. Or next video maybe. Well, this it is. Or this is it. Make sure you give the Valkyries plenty of big sister love on behalf of everyone's little sister. As for me, I swear on the Tower of Avalon that I'll be praying for our paths for the paths you walk to be blessed with clear and blue skies and flowers as far as the eye can see. Did you like that? I'm still in your party, so I can still talk to you. Alright, one more. One more little arrow thing. Come on, Holy Grail! Oh, this is the video, I guess. Ahem. Okay, let me explain. I'm just gonna skip over the bit about the Valkyrie's temperament. if you don't mind. Basically, my workaround is a special spirit origin synthesis that takes advantage of the Valkyrie's particular traits. This only works because you already have units from the same manufacturing period registered at Chaldea. As for exactly how my workaround works, it takes one of the new Valkyries and registers her as a Spiritron dress for the unit you already have at Chaldea. This also results in the other Valkyries being automatically registered as noble phantasms. I mean, all Valkyries have similar noble phantasms regardless of their class, right? So this format allows us to temporarily summon multiple Valkyries and release their noble phantasms all at once. When they tie this format directly to their spirit origin, this all means that your first step must be to select just one of the Valkyries already at Chaldea, which is to say Thrud, Hilda, or Ortelind. Once you've done so, the Valkyrie who was manufactured at the same time as the Valkyrie you chose will be registered at as a simple Spiritron dress. For example, if you choose Thrud, then Rindur, who was manufactured at the same time, will be registered as a simple Spiritron dress for her. If you choose Hilda, the simple Spiritron dress unit for Run will be selected. And if you choose Ortelind, it will be Urs. Too complicated? Guess it sort of is, yeah. Too bad. Sorry about that. If I had more time, I could have set things up so that you could switch between any of the Valkyries the way you can between the original 3. But I don't. Sorry. I'm afraid this is the best I could do under the circumstances. Part of me already is starting to disappear. So, I hope you can forgive me for not doing a better job. ... But, of course you will. You are nothing if not a kind master. Anyway, that is it for me. You can hear the rest from the Valkyries themselves. Bye! Furr! Furr! Hey! You didn't have to rush at me. I wasn't expecting you to jump into my arms like this. What? Are you going to miss me? Ha. What a cute Cathbelug you are. Furr. Yeah, you're right. If fate's on our side, we'll each see each other again soon. So cheer up, okay? Make sure you're a good boy and do what Mash and RealmRabbit tell you. Furr. Hehehe. There we go. Okay then, bye for now. Oh, is this it? I think it is. Come on. Yeah! Holy Grail! That also means we can level up Cuchulainn more. Cuchulainn Altar. Choose the servant who joins you. You can choose only one of the 3 Valkyrie and Spiritron wardrobe key sets. Once you clear one of the Valkyrie and Spiritron dress acquisition quests, you will not be able to play the other Valkyrie and Spiritron acquisition quests. Only one of the servant and Spiritron dress wardrobe key sets can be acquired through this event, so choose your quest carefully. I like Thrud more, but of the other Valkyries, I kind of like maybe Urs, because I also do have Ortelind, although now she's the other one. So I don't really know what's up with that, but yeah, I think maybe I'll go with Oz, aka Gus Google. But I do like Thread as well. But if I got Thread, I think I would want them as like... Wait, no. This would be in the... This would be in the as the Archer, so it's both of these, isn't it? So maybe I should go with Thread. I don't have a solid favorite for the secondary Valkyries, but it probably would be Gus Google. You know what? Let's go with Thread. Let's go with Thread. Man, it's always tough with these choices. Thread and Spiritron Dress Rinder acquisition quest. Alright, let's go. Choose one only. This quest is started. Following selected quests will disappear. Alright. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh. Hey. Okay, so yeah, we get the we get Rune, I think it is a Spiritron dress, like a cosmetic. And then alright. I'm happy with this. Valkyrie, individual name, Thread. It does feel like somewhat odd to introduce myself again. But for now, allow me to say this. We are bound by a formal pact, so I acknowledge you as my master. Let us continue to fight together. About Servant Edition. Thread has joined your party. Further trading of the items acquired during the event will grant you essential materials you can use to raise her ascension level. Okay, we got plenty of those. Awesome. That's a sound. Alright, I am happy with this. Hey, Valkyrie Rinder. It's Rinder, not Rune. Rinder. Unlockable. You can now exchange items for the third Ascension materials, Valkyrie Beret and Servant Coin Thread at the event. Alright. I am going to level the heck out of Thread, because it's also 2x XP, so we can get that done. Functions expanding. Alright, we got her to level 40. Now what do we need to ascend her? It's one of the berets. Okay, that's gonna be annoying to get because that means quite a bit of grinding, I think, for this ice material. That is like the one thing that is hard to get here. Morning Glory, Cost Wardrobe. Shia Duman. There's a Buki Doji. You know, I don't have a Buki Doji, but maybe I should get this because it would be nice. Okay, the game crashed on me as soon as I bought the item, which is a bit okay game. But anyway, Asclepius, nah, Yanqing now. I think that was mainly the only one I'd really want for the Spiritron wardrobes, especially. So we got the Valkyrie Beret, and then we can also get these red coins. Anything else we want? The crystallized lore is good, but not for a while. There's the XP bonuses. The embers, those can be useful. A whole bunch of other things that we could get that might help us ascend our champions, our hero, our servants, blah. So many games with different terms. I don't know how many of these I will need, so I think I'm just gonna still save up. And I'm gonna probably grind off screen and just, yeah. Once I get a bunch of the enough of the ice to at least get the beret once, I will do that. And we can continue ascending her and buffing her up all the way to 90, hopefully. Hopefully. For now, let's do our summons and then we can finally end this. We basically completed the event. Oh, yeah, those Dante's. Alright, we want Karma. Come on, Karma. We got 4 tries. Karma. Should be cool. Golden Trails. Golden Trails. Huh. Alright. Pirates of the Jungle. Ah. Matey. It kind of looks like Gargura. A Lancer. It's... Hozuin Inshin. Hozuin Inshin. Hozuin Inshin. What does he got to say? Surprised. Lancer. Hozuin Inshin. Pleased to meet you. Okay. One more shot of this, and then we got the fun summons. Avis Brawn. Okay, fun summons, go. This is apparently something different, it seems. Oh! Oh, what? Oh, it's just a basic one. Oh, it's Salome. Salami? Salome. She's kind of cool, but also quite weak, so. I'm Salome. Salome, the daughter of Herodias. You must be my master. Nice to meet you. Hey, do you like kisses? What does she mean by that? We got another new servant. Oh, nope. Yeah. Hans Christian Andersen. Well, we saw him early on the event, briefly. Hanging out with Shakespeare. I don't think we have Shakespeare either, but he might show up. I am a third-rate servant. Andersen, just throw me in the corner of a bookshelf. Alright, that's it for the fun summons. And I think that's it for the episode. Also, that's it for the event. That's it for many things. So, yeah. I'm probably gonna I'll maybe boost up my Valkyrie off screen, Thrud. When we next come back, we will be... Oh, hold on. When we next come back, we will be doing Orleans, which we still have not done, despite how far we are in the series. So, look forward to that. Also, I believe there's like some extra challenges if we go to Caldera Gate. Yeah. There are these extra missions where we can get new outfits for our character with different abilities for us to use in fights. So that could be helpful to get done. I don't think any of these are too good though. But, you know, it's worth picking them up anyway, just to have them. There's also rank up quests, interlude, which is like a fun little interlude quest with a, different character. And there's also advanced quest here. I don't know what that means. I've not done advanced quests before, so that must be somewhat new, at least within the past few months or so. Past few, maybe year even, but year or two maybe. Huh. It's been a long time, anyway, for me. But yeah, we will continue this next time, and I'm just gonna be grinding off screen for a bit. Alright, just throwing this in. I finally did enough grinding to get the item I need to be able to ascend Thrud here. We also can ascend Wu Zetian, apparently. So, let's do that as well. And whoosh. Ascension. You're wondering about my hair? Having shorter hair would put me at an advantage when in a fight. I'll allow something like that once in a while. But the look's not as empressy, nor does it make me look all that majestic. Kufufu. But you should look forward to my next form. No gosh, what does she mean? We could find out. But I want to focus on leveling Thread first. That was me, not you, if you heard that Discord message. Ascend! Hey. It doesn't appear that Ascension is redefining my spirit origin. What a curious sensation. Oh man, I gotta get another one. Oh, I hope I don't need to get too many of those. Those things are like so much grinding to get. God damn it.
Shit. Here we go again.
Alright, level 50. I can use my Holy Grail on Kukulane Altar here. Do a Palingenesis. There we go. And we can enhance him to 94. My spirit just got sharper. Want to see? Don't stab me, please. We could level up Wu Zetian more, but I think I'll hold off. Save my embers. I can do that at any time, pretty much. Okay, I've been no-lifing it. I can now get all 3 of these Valkyrie Blaze if need be. I'm just gonna get them one at a time though, just in case, but I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna need them all. You know what? Just give them to me. May we continue to have a productive relationship, Master. There we go. 60. You've spent so much energy and resources on me alone. Are you alright, Master? Good question. There's no problem? Are you sure? I mean, I've been farming this thing for quite a while. So, good question, but we're gonna keep going. Ah, super success. Thank you. Thank you, game. Magical energy increase verified. Oh! New art. I'm amazed. Never mind. Now that we've come this far, I will stay with you. Once again, thank you. Okay, we still have more to go. Oh, now I need to use a Holy Grail. Shoot. At this point, I'm just kind of wrapping up the event stuff. Alright. 1 summon until bonus, let's go. Come on, Karma! 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 That's not Karma. Alright, we got 2 here. 2 chances. Come on, come on. Give it to me, give it to me. Stop giving me this. Stop giving me this. Please don't. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. No. Damn it. Romulus. I got you. Alright, what about the event store? What we got? I'll pick up the Ashia Dumon's outfit. Yeah. Why not? I have a lot of these things. This 1 currency. I'll get this wardrobe. Who knows, we might get them eventually. And then I'm gonna get this crystallized lore. There's all our snow globes. We'll get the Asclepius outfit. Again, I don't know, maybe we'll get him eventually. I like collecting outfits. Oh, we also got command codes we can do. I haven't really shown these, but we can like unlock these. Unfortunately, I only have an arts and a quick one, so I can't, you know, do much with these busters here. But we could use these to attach certain effects to his quick and arts abilities, and that will help him. Let's do that then, I guess. We'll unlock those. So we got command codes here. Unfortunately, these are not very good ones. I might just hold off because it requires stuff to remove them, so it can be annoying. I might just hold off on that. We can use, I believe, duplicates to increase the strength of noble phantasms. Really, I think we'd only use this for with Wu Zetian. A pen skill. What is this? You can unlock a pen skill by expending servant coins, or enhancing an append skill by expending items in QP. I've not seen this really. Sure. What does this do? Alright, well does it just unlock it, Ollie? Or something? Oh, wait, are these like alternative skills that you can get to choose between? So like, could I have load magical energy instead of the evade or something? Because that would be kind of cool. I don't know, she's a 4-star, but I do like her. I like her. This ability is pretty good too. Increases attack and applies evade for all allies. Like, wow. Alright, just a bit of a last minute extra stuff. And I think I'm officially now done with this. Oh, there is this layer area here. I don't know if there's any story, but we'll do these fights, get our St. Quartz. Oh god, there's a story. Guten Abend. Welcome to the Ice Wanderer at night. Do I really want to read all this? I'll click through it and then, I don't know. Maybe you can read it if you want. Inkling, hell yeah, I'll do. I have no clue. What am I even doing here? Different than the other day. Bumbling idiot. Bumbling idiot. I was by myself. Ascensions. Alright. Oh man, that's a lot of German, I think. I think that's German. Oh. Yeah, that's looking German. Oh, that is definitely German. Kugelschreiber Eisbein or Gesellschaft could be good too. Alright. You're a native German? Huh? Is that why she invited me here? Child's play. But I am a child that was raised in Japan. For some reason, I feel weirdly pressured not to refuse, though. I think those are cool names. Do you really mean that? Eep! Okay, maybe I will read this. Schnitzel, what's it? Who can pronounce any of that? What's wrong with Waku Waku Eris Land? Oh man, she seems seriously shocked. This can't be a good... Well, your area is basically a kind of sea-themed amusement park, so... Maybe if we take the German word for the sound of waves lapping against rocks, I think that it's Schwap? What? Hold on. Are you saying that? Alright, it's S-C-H-W-A-P-P. Schwap. Huh. And spell your name in a more German way. That would be Elise, I think. Land in German is just land, so maybe Schwap Elise Land? Though, I guess that's pretty close to what you have now. Hey, not bad. It's got a nice kind of flair to it. Exotic. Schwapalese Land. I knew I could count on you, Iliasville. You are the last cog I needed to get the wheels of fate turning. What? Your friend, Edelfelt, told me about you. Ilia is the light that set me free. She helped me realize things about myself that had never occurred to me. I never could have done it without her. I get it, magical girls are great. So that's why. It is my sacred duty to acquire the full collection of Ilia goods and doujinshi on sale here. That is my granddaughter. That part I don't get. ... But whatever makes you happy. Sparkle. What were you doing there anyway? She said this. She couldn't go in that section alone, so I went with her. That's all right. That's a little worrying. For that matter, are you even that much older than her, Eris? Well, I'm part of the Night Watch that protects Akihabara. So, that's not an answer. I've heard of that place. Anyway, here's what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. Now, on second thought, it'd be faster if I just showed you. Start the simulation. What was that? Was that like Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask music? Okay, I guess we're playing with these dudes. I think I don't think I missed anything that important. This isn't even like the main story, this is like bonus content anyway for the event, so... Whatever. I've read enough of this event. I want to be free. I am kind of free, but now I'm engaging again in it. Alright, let's do this. We need to end this episode. It's already way too long. I imagine. I don't know. I haven't edited this yet. But I imagine it's way too long with how much I'm preparing with all this extra stuff at the end. We were supposed to be done like 30 minutes ago, question mark.
Okay.
Get me out! Get me out! Alright. Take this, you crab! Stop pinching me! I will show you my power! Behold! Fatal battle. Ah, it said Dante's. You copied me? What? What a great floaty ring. Oh, what a nice guy. He just gave me my noble phantasms. How kind of him. Alright. We're gonna buff everybody up. Make sure we destroy him. Alright. Powering up. Unleash your power. Fuqua! You are a nice one. Die, all of you! Valkurmon Fuerdrak. This one's like a famous painting, I think. Let's see. By a Hokusai. Okay. I was thinking of a different one, but that might be another painting that showed in the background, I suppose.
Oh,
this is interesting. Do you hear him laughing there? This dude's crazy. Oh. Cool, ha 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 ha. Cool, ha 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 ha. Cool, ha 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 ha. Okay. That's enough cool, ha ha. Cool, ha 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 ha. Why are we practicing laughing? Well, because he did it. I figured a big, crazy laugh was like the key to the beginning to being an Avenger. Freaking what? What the hell are you babbling about? That's only part of being an Avenger, and not even a big part. Wow, I've always done a bit better with a model to follow than I have trying to figure out things on my own. Okay, but why is that the model you're following? I also don't see what the point of the simulated battle was. I can't imagine the real Count will be happy with this. You think? Maybe you're right. I just thought an imitation was the best way to learn the fundamentals. She doesn't even realize she's mocking him. She's honestly thinks he's a model for how to be an Avenger. But this is still freaking nuts. So you want to learn how to be an Avenger? That's it? Yeah, that's it. Now that I've been summoned in the Avenger class, I want to do it properly. I want to prove that I can fight at Chaldea, and I want to live up to Master's expectations for me. ... Just like how Eliasville was trying to master the ways of the magical girl. That thought never even crossed her mind. Good point. Now that Ilias better... No, wait, oh, it's Ruby, the staff, which is currently a pose, I guess. Good point. Now that Ilya is better known as Archer-class swimsuit servant, she'll need more attention-grabbing, entertaining accidents if she's going to top the video poll. Move. Hush, Ruby. I don't need you making this any more difficult. Ah, now that I got you. So that's what you were fretting about. Feeling like you don't pass an Avenger muster, huh? So you wanna try training a little, do ya? Yeah, okay. I guess I can help out a fellow library regular and niche fiction fan if you want. But first, you've gotta get your shit together. Okay, thanks. You know, Eris, you're still missing a good bit of gumption. Gumption? Man, we sound alike. I'm sorry, I don't actually know what that word means. Take me, for example. Deep down, I'm just a Yukoi artist, with no damn connection to the Holy Grails, war, or magecraft. Hell, my servant class might as well just be some random thing they tacked on after the fact. Good job, devs. So remember that when I tell ya, it ain't about whether you can or will be something. It's about whether you wanna be something. Sounds like just another wonky ideology to me. So if you wanna be a true Avenger, it's about your determination that's gonna get you there. If you wanna be an artist, you gotta actually make art. And if you want to be a servant, you're only shot fighting. I see. At least, I think I see. I'll help too, even though I won't actually be any help. Ah, Ruby, what are you doing? And I think after this dialogue, we finally end for good on this episode. It's finally over. This mega episode. Because I'm done making more videos on this event. We need to get this over with. So we're just piling all this last bit into one video. I'm sorry for being as... what? What did he say? Okay. Let's do just this. Plus it's getting charged. Oh man, they did a lot of damage to Gene Alter. Doesn't apply immediately. Okay. Let's just hope they don't die. Did she just kick him in the junk? Not sure. Alright, we've got... Let's do this, this, and this. Alright. That's one down, unfortunately. Apply invincible. Okay, you're gonna need that. Not yet on that. We'll save that. We'll do that. Yeah, I don't think you can save yourself, but you can do other things to help. Oh wait, guts? That will maybe help you. MP gauge? How much? Not enough. Alright. We'll do... I think we want to do this. Kill him! Kill him! Yes! We got him! Alright, she's got to evade up. I think we're good. I think. Oh. So they just get that weapon? Interesting. I didn't know what that... Huh. That's interesting. Alright. Alright, let's use Gene Alter's ult. And then we'll do this. Phew. Fighting back-to-back battles is definitely tiring. Hey, Alice, why'd you ask me here? You could have gone to the Avenger, me, but instead you came to me, the Berserker. Actually, wait, I just kinda got a bad feeling about this. I'm warning you now, your answer might get you paraded as a criminal through town. Well, I guess. Between drawing manga and reading manga and napping, you seemed like you had nothing better to do. Right, come here. I'm gonna break my foot off in your ass. Come on, Gene. Let's just take it easy, okay? I think the real reason I asked you all here is that I don't understand myself very well. And because I don't think I should pass up an opportunity to see myself from another perspective. That's the best way I can put it. I'm honestly not sure whether you're an optimist or a pessimist. At least, that's the explanation I just came up with. Having second thoughts about not beating your ass? Gene, if you need help drawing stuff, maybe I can lend you a hand. Oh, hell yes. Please. I'm about 5 seconds away from my deadline. I'm going nuts. I would love help from you, pirate lady. Are you a pirate? Anyway. You're not a pirate. You're an artist. Can you drop the fill the tones? Oh, right. Digital's not your thing, is it? Shit. Huh. This seems familiar. Have we had this talk before? Oh, don't worry. I pretty much got a knack for those tablet things. With some help from Batty. My savior. Turning her gaze to the other two. I'm not proud of this, but reading manga is as involved as I get there. Last time I tried to draw something, the results were catastrophic. I think, it's still too soon for me to be helping out with Dojin. Especially after what I saw when I noticed a classmate drawing one of their own. So you're basically already experienced. Great, you're in. Come on, to deadline hell we go. Huh? How did this happen? This is the opposite of what I wanted. Thanks, everyone. I think I got what I was looking for. Avengers, a servant class devoted to retribution. I doubt any of them became Avengers by choice. One only becomes an Avenger by swearing vengeance on someone. That's interesting, I didn't know this, or... At least, so one might typically think. Alright, maybe not. But that's not always the case, especially in Holy Grail Wars. Take Jean d'Arc alternative, who Commander Giles DeVay made up with the power of the Holy Grail. I think that's Orleans that comes up. This might be spoiling. A corrupted Le Pucelle. What? Sworn to seek vengeance upon her motherland, an embodiment of trauma neither France nor the Church can ever forget. And then there are cases like Salieri, where the Avenger himself is a victim of the public's delusions. Salieri was believed to have been jealous of Mozart's success, and was wrongfully blamed for his death. Is that true? Or was that just, I don't know, maybe just myth? I don't know. Is it true that it's a myth, though? His is the legend of the man in grey, at the time, an anonymous person who commissioned a requiem from Mozart, which ended up being his final composition. These are the vicious rumors of a man so deathly envious of genius that they gave rise to Antonio Salieri, the Avenger. I think Salieri is probably the sort of Avenger most like me at this point. Certainly more than the Count of Monte Cristo, who's practically the poster child for Avengers everywhere. I think that's kind of true. I never wanted to become an Avenger, so I didn't even want to know what they were. The truth is, I wanted a reason that would help me avoid ever becoming one. But it's too late. The evil spirits will never let me off the hook now. Not when I actually wanted to enjoy wielding this abhorrent power. ... Are you done? Yeah. Did you find what you were looking for? Uh-huh, I did. I found a reason I could accept, even if it's not all that I wanted. Then I guess this means you found yourself. Huh? Why are you talking like that? I'm not sure that's how I'd care to put it. Makes it sound like I've been spinning my wheels. Couldn't you at least call it an identity crisis or something? Haha, okay, if you insist. Hey, please stop talking like that. I don't want to hear any resignation in your voice either. Now. You're just being unreasonable. Okay, well that was something. Yeah. Alright, officially the last you will see of this. No more will come up. We're actually done. We are finally done. Huzzah! I will see you next time with Orleans.